We are just about a month away from Election Day, and while many are focused on this year's presidential election, control of Congress is also up for grabs. And Colorado's Congressional District 8 is one of a handful of races that could decide which party has a majority in the U.S. House. CD8 pits Democratic incumbent Yadira Caraveo against Republican Gabe Evans. And in a sign of how important this race is, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson was in Colorado tonight for a rally, to attend a rally for Evans. Your political reporter Sean Boyd was also there, the only reporter to get a one-on-one interview with Johnson. So Sean, what did Johnson have to say about this race?
Told me all eyes are on Colorado. He says this is one of the top 5 House races in the country, which is why he's come here twice in 7 weeks to raise money and support for Evans. And he hinted more reinforcements are on the way.
We're in a battle for the future of America. And when you talk about the most important races in America, this is indeed a top 5 race.
Speaker Mike Johnson told a crowd in Thornton they have the power to decide which party controls the U.S. House. He says it could all come down to Colorado's Congressional District 8, where Republican Gabe Evans is hoping to flip the seat held by Democrat Yadira Caraveo.
Everyone in the country is watching this race very carefully.
A race that the most recent poll shows is a tie.
Does the fact that you're here mean that internal polling shows that Gabe Evans has more of a lead than what that poll shows?
We're really bullish on his chances of winning here. I believe in this election you're going to see a demographic shift. I think you're going to have a record number of Hispanic and Latino voters and African-American black voters, Jewish voters, union workers, people that aren't traditionally the big parts of the Republican base. I think they're coming over to our side this time.
CD8, 40% Hispanic, which helped Caraveo eke out a win in 2022. Evans, the grandson of Mexican immigrants, a veteran former police officer and state lawmaker. He's what Johnson calls a workhorse, not a show pony.
But I talk about his resume all over the country. I use Gabe as an example of the high quality people that we have recruited that are running this cycle.
This truly is our chance to drive the pendulum back towards center in Colorado.
Evans has made border security one of his top issues, while Caraveo is focused on abortion rights. In reaction to Johnson's visit, her campaign released a statement saying Gabe Evans keeps bringing more MAGA extremists to Colorado who would help him implement his dangerous far-right agenda that would take away women's reproductive freedom.
That's a red herring. What people want to know about, what they want to hear the answers to, is the economy that's crushing their family finances, the wide open southern border. If we have a debate on policy, Gabe's going to win that hands down.
And the candidates will debate here in our studio in just a couple of weeks. Evans is also endorsed by former President Trump. I asked Johnson if Trump would help or hurt Evans. He said, depends on who you ask. While Caraveo holds a large lead in fundraising, Johnson says it's not about the quantity of cash, but the quality of the candidate. But make no mistake, both sides will be dropping tens of millions of dollars in cash, Kelly, on this race between now and November.
Yeah, money talks. All right. Thank you so much, Sean.